BuzzzTweet Talk Radio do not own copyright for this copyrighted material, but under Section 107 United States Copyright Office, Copyright Act 1976. This video, the music and content it contains is for education and or entertainment purposes only.
All right, I know people are sitting there, but I gotta bring this queen up here. BeeSparrow. BeeSparrow. Let's keep rocking that Sparrow. What's up,
BeeSparrow? What's up, everybody? What's up? I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but let me test my sound here. What's up? Mic check. Mic check. Well, I don't hear anything. Hold on. Mic check. Can y'all hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Why I don't hear myself? Okay, because the volume was down, maybe, perhaps. How y'all doing today? I'm telling y'all right now, I'm really not feeling this today, but I got to do what I got to do. Not feeling this today, but I got to do what I got to do. I don't know where my co-host is today. My co-host from the other room knocked out. It's just me, myself, and I. But that's just, I can do this. Shout out to the CUC, brother K Jude in the chat. Monster Moshe. I'm not gonna be long. I just want to go over some of these stories that I happened to run into over the past week. Shout out to Sister Star FOPE in the building. And shout out to Brother Kunal for hopping on the panel yesterday. We was all on K Judah's panel yesterday. Great live, great live. Turned out to be very great in spite of, in spite of certain things that took place. Oh, I think I need to mute my TV, right? Okay. Sounding good, sounding good. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes. Let me wait a few more minutes. If I sound dull to y'all this morning, that's probably because I am. Okay, let me see if I can't get April up here right quick.
Hey, happy
What's
Friday.
up? Happy Friday. I didn't think you was gonna make it, girl.
Yep, I'm up. Yeah, I was in the living room cooking breakfast. Well, putting something in the microwave because I buy a lot of breakfast bowls.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just getting
Right?
started. I mean, I just hit the live button. I haven't talked about anything yet. I'm just, you know, uh, just want this live stream to go well. I don't want no, mess. I just want straight talk. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah, yeah. So this is a public service announcement. April Showers and her BeeSparrow, we're too old for mess. We don't tolerate mess, and we don't want mess.
Right.
So, yeah. And if you have to come to this show to talk about other people, please do not come in here. We are all equal. So, and if somebody got a problem with somebody, you go take it up with them.
Right. And with that being said, what's up? What's up? What's up? What you got going over
Girl,
there? What
nothing
you got
much.
going over there?
Girl, I said there's so much darkness going on in the world.
Yeah.
The world is fine. It's the people in the world.
Wicked
And
people.
I'm going to tell you, seeing some of the things that I've seen on the internet, and I'm going to speak about it because, first of all, I didn't ask. I don't need nobody telling me to mind my own business or people being
Right.
upset.
Right.
I was so upset about them boys, that picture with them kissing.
Yeah.
And, y'all promoting this crap.
It's
Now,
like you said, when we was growing up, we weren't even allowed to kiss our boy. We weren't even
yeah,
allowed to have boyfriends at 14. I'm talking about heterosexual, man, boy and girl. At 14, let a picture be circulating with me kissing a boy. I wouldn't be here today.
our butts would have been tore up,
I wouldn't be here today.
like tore up. Like, those were things you just didn't do. I mean, back then we was told if you kiss a boy, you would get pregnant. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
yeah, And so under my comment, okay, so Zaya is a boy that wants to be a girl.
Right.
And then what did you say about the other kid?
So the other kid that he was kissing is a girl who's transitioning into a boy.
Oh wow. Yeah.
It's it's confusing. They trying to confuse us. Shalom to Namaria, my sister Namaria, my brother K Judah, sister rocking with the truth. Monster Moshe,
Okay.
Mr. Star FOPE in the chat. We're trying to wait
Yeah.
and come up some more, fill up some more, but you know, we're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Y'all hit that like button.
Yeah. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe, and please.
People
And
are go ahead, sis. Go ahead.
and this is crazy. Like I don't have to accept this mess.
No,
I
they
shouldn't have to look at this stuff. I shouldn't have to look at this stuff.
they forcing it down our throats.
Yeah, you ain't forcing nothing down my throat because you ain't gonna do nothing but make me talk about you more and more and more. And like I say, this house is blessed over here. So if y'all the Illuminati or whatever, I don't care. Y'all, that shit is wrong. It's wrong. And the ways they can go to hell. Well, they will be going to hell. So, y'all are some sick individuals. You're sick. You're sick. And I don't care. Let me tell you something. Back in my day, you know, they want to talk about, they want to be loving parents and accept their kids. It was a whole lot of things. My parents, they was loving, but they sure wasn't accepting every damn thing. So they can keep on with that mess.
Well, listen to this article according to Yahoo News, girl. Listen. Now, this is according to the article, not my words, but according to the article. This person says, I have written enough jarring statements in regard to children and sexuality, so this one is coming right on par. Listen, this person says, there is nothing wrong with 14-year-old Zaya Wade kissing her boyfriend. On Easter Sunday, Resurrection Sunday, to all believers, hashtag amen, Lord have mercy. The internet,
Oh my God.
in its usual explosive glory, was abuzz with the kiss heard around the world. Almost instantaneously came the immediate backlash to Zaya's parents, retired basketball all-star Dwayne Wade and actress Gabrielle Union, and their unorthodox method of showing pride and support for their daughter. Just as quickly came concerns about age appropriateness, respectability, and public endorsement of authoritarian parenting styles. You just got to love the I would never statements from people who probably should never be parents anyway. So this article is in defense of it's defending it. It says, do I really care to see two teenagers kissing? To be very clear, although I am not going searching for such instances, I do not see an issue at hand. I have more of an issue with adults once again taking it upon themselves to eliminate their own immaturities and, in some cases, their outright ignorance, biases, and antagonistic phobias onto an otherwise harmless situation. Many adults have a weirdly distorted perception of childhood intimacy and wrongly equate such displays to some sort of sexual deviance or lewdness. And although this is their issue, children continue to suffer because of it. Black and or LGBT children should not have to pay for adults' preferences. Why do they always have to include black people in LGBTQRS business? I just don't understand it. Quit it. Stop involving us in y'all business. Listen, you can look at me and tell I'm black. It's an argument whether you was born gay or not. That can be argued. You cannot argue. You can look at me and tell that I'm black. No arguments, right?
Right.
But you cannot tell, you can argue whether a LGBT person, a gay person was born gay. That's an argument right there. So I wish they stop comparing my blackness with their gayness.
Yeah, because there are, some kids that say they were born this way or they knew it and all of this. Like I said, to be a loving parent does not mean I've got to go along with everything that the world is doing.
Right.
Oh.
The Most High tells us to be not conformed to this world. Don't be doing what the world do. That's what our Creator told us to do. And that message is to the Hebrew children, the children that was dispersed to the four corners of the earth on slave ship, their brothers, the sons and the daughters and sisters of the diaspora. The Most High tells us not to be conformed to this world. I am sick and tired of seeing Zaya, whatever her name is. Look at what
he's
Zaya wears
ugly.
today. Look at what
he's ugly.
Very ugly. I'm sorry. And the clothes that he wears is ugly too. But they want us to accept this mess. Y'all, be not conformed. You heard me. Anyway, this article goes on to say, keep in mind that this article is for,
they are actually endangering that kid's life.
You think?
I mean, they are endangering their child's life. Yes.
And poor Dwayne, the poor mother, she's against it. But Gabrielle had this boy ever since he was 2 months old. Somehow Dwayne Wade managed to take the kids away from the mother. I don't know how he managed to do that.
Well, Dwayne Wade is a dirty, low-down man. Okay. Now, Dwayne Wade is from Chicago, actually Harvard. Dwayne Wade, and this is the history, which is true history. Dwayne Wade's mother was a crackhead.
Did you see the documentary on them that was made by, what's that girl name? She did a 6-part. Her name is Carrie. Oh my goodness, she's on my friends list too. She did a 6-part documentary interviewing the mother, and they made it look like that mother was crazy and couldn't take care of herself. But go ahead and finish.
But Dwayne Wade's mother was a crackhead growing up. So his girlfriend, and I can't think of her name.
I can't think of her name either. I'll have it for you in a minute.
Yeah.
His ex.
Her family allowed Dwayne. They took Dwayne Wade in.
Right.
They took care of this boy. They got married. He had a home.
Her name's Savon Funches.
Yeah. The Funches family took Dwayne Wade in. Treated him like a son. Him and this lady got married. Once Dwayne Wade made it to the NBA, he forgot where he came from. Dirty dog.
He dumped his wife.
His wife, made her look crazy in the process.
Yep, and took the
And of
kid.
course, and of course, a woman is gonna act the fool. You know, you done help this man. You done did everything you want to do. I mean, this woman, she stood by this man. She made Dwayne Wade, her and her family. Dwayne Wade didn't make himself. That family did. They went out to colleges and different things. And he act like he didn't even know these people no more.
Yep.
But the wife, she had what, 2 sons? Was it two
Yep.
sons? 2 sons. Yeah, she had a couple of sons, but of course, a woman hurt. Uh, she went through her. I'm gonna kill you.
They made her
Phase
look real bad. They made her look
to,
real
to,
bad.
to how could you do this to me? And just gave Dwayne all of the ammunition he needed,
Yep.
and he got custody of the kids. But nothing wrong with that woman, other than Dwayne Wade was a dirty so and so. Okay, got to the pros, forgot where he came from. You know, he had his vision probably set on Hollywood then.
Well,
So
the lady that
then you look at then let me give me 1 minute to finish
okay,
with how
go ahead.
dirty of a man he is
Go ahead, sis.
with his no good self. So he did this. Now, while him and Gabrielle, they were divorced. I mean, not divorced. They had broken up their relationship. He got another woman pregnant. Now, Gabrielle, I don't know if you're a desperate woman, if you was desperate or the wedding plans you didn't want to call it off, or you said, I'm going to get my husband no matter what. But he got a woman pregnant and she still married him. So there again, Dwayne, you know, acts like, hey, we were broke up at the time and I got a woman pregnant. Yeah, I don't buy that story neither. And so, Gabrielle, once they got married, who knows what kind of arrangements they made. But Dwayne is a no good man to me. And the way he did that first wife, he's dirty.
So this is the
And
lady that interviewed the ex-wife. Her name is Kiera, Kieta Mayweather Gamble. And as you can see, it's an 8-part series right where is right here. She
yeah,
got interview with the wife, and she's the only one that I know of that have sat down and interviewed and talked to this lady to get her side of
and
the
they
story.
right, and they were trying to stop that from being made.
She done made 8 episodes, honey. 8 segments. Talked to the
Yeah,
mother. She talked to the mother and the ex-wife, and they didn't have anything good to say. They were against her son transitioning into a girl. They were very much against it. That's why they made it look like the girl was crazy.
hmm
She was against it. She didn't want her son to be a woman, a daughter. She didn't want her son to be a woman. But Gabrielle Union encouraged it. And now her
yeah,
son walking around here thinking he a girl against her wishes.
hmm and Gabrielle, I think, let me see, did a surrogate carried the baby for her, right?
I think so.
Yeah, you know, you ain't the mother of them kids. I don't care if you had them too. You did not give birth to those kids. And the way it's looking to me, honey, I would never want to meet you. I don't even want to look at any films that you're in. Um, you represent evil to me. She did play, didn't she play up in a movie Just Eve or something?
Yeah,
But
with LL Cool J, I think.
yeah. But anyway, they going along with this Hollywood mess. But no, I do not want to look at them, period. Either one of them. Either one of them. Because if that's the case, where do we draw the line at with kids? So if he comes home saying, well, I want to do drugs, are you going to go along with that too? I mean, you know, our lines being drawn since, you want to be loving parents that accept your kids. We want to show them that we love them. So if he comes home with drugs, um, if he, you know, are you drawing a line? Like there can't be any lines drawn now because if
Anything
you
goes, right?
right anything goes. Because if you let your kid do this, then you got to go along with everything. Because they'll certainly throw this up in your face. Well, you didn't say anything when I was transitioning, so don't tell me nothing about me doing drugs or me doing any
So,
wrong.
so I guess you won't be buying anything from their skincare line, huh?
Girl, boycott that skin line.
The
We do
skincare
not.
line, ironically enough, the skincare line is called Proudly, like the LGBTQ proud LGBT, and it's a melanated skincare line for black babies. They say for children of color, but I'm just going ahead and call it what it is. It's for black babies. I'm not including everybody. The ways of doing it for the culture, y'all, inspired by their beautiful brown daughter, Kavia James, Gabrielle Union, and Dwayne Wade have created their very own skin line proudly for melanated babies, honey.
Don't buy it. Do not buy it. If you buy that product and use it, Lord knows what you might get. It's packaged with evilness. Do
Mm.
not buy that product. Uh, the views expressed on this show are those of Darlene April, nobody else. If you have a problem with anything I say, contact me. Do not
Okay.
blame the co-host. Do not blame anybody. F the Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade do not buy this product to promote this type of behavior.
So Proudly was inspired by diaper rash that their daughter, their 2-month-old daughter, had in an effect to alleviate the skin issues a lot of families of color face. Hey, Shea Butter, knock that shit right. We took our time to build the company, not just the products, but the company is a FUBU style. Our company, our board, our investor deck actually look like our consumers, full of people of color, full of parents of color, because we wanted something different for our kids, and it really addresses the unique skincare needs of melanated children, Union stated in an interview with Scary Mama magazine. Scary Mama
Yeah,
magazine. Woo. So
I don't buy products from low life people. Yeah, I support um I support black businesses, but this is one black business I will not be supporting. So, no.
So the
Mm-mm.
products consist of lotions, oils, baby wipes, and baby wash, honey.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, no. Mm-mm. No. Do
You're
not
not gonna, you're not
buy
gonna
them
support.
products. Do
You're not
not
gonna.
have them in your house.
You're not gonna
They
support the
covered
black
with
family,
sin.
girl.
No. No. Uh-uh. Dwayne Wade need to go back and make things right with that family who he
Yeah,
dogged
I
out
agree.
after they took care of him and his first wife. Yeah.
I agree.
And they
I
wonder
agree.
why people don't want to help people anymore. This is the
Yeah.
main reason. People get high and mighty and they forget what you did for them.
Yep.
So the hell with Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. Yeah. So
Since we on the topic of transgenderism, I don't even know if that's a word, but it is today. Transgenderism. Let's talk about this lady. I mean, this matey, because she's a man who transitioned to a lady. So today she's a matey. Yeah, yeah, she's a matey. Let me tell you about this matey. Mm, girl, let me tell you about this matey. This matey is a doctor who encouraged teens to transition. She helped a lot of teenagers transition. Okay? Now, as soon as I can find the article, I'm gonna open it up and read it to y'all. But I can't find the article on this device, so let me open it up on this device right here. Uh the trans this is according to NewYorkPost.com. The trans doctor who helped teens transition says it has now gone too far. Hear me out, y'all. Listen what this matey said. Or Land. You can call her Land but call her matey because she was a man first. Anyway, that ain't right. Anyway. A transgender psychologist who has helped hundreds of teens transition has warned that it has gone too far and fears many are making life-changing decisions because it's trendy, girl, and pushed on social media. Eric Anderson, who is 71 and transgender herself or himself or whoever, he was a woman. Now anyway, told the Los Angeles Times that I don't know what to call her. I'm gonna call. It's mortified that even 13-year-old kids are now getting hormone treatment without even meeting the psychologist, honey. They're getting these hormone treatments without even meeting with the psychologist. She said, I think it's gone too far. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nobody asked you what you think. She said, I think it's gone too far. And she until recently, led the U.S. Professional Society of Forefront of Transgender Care. I have no idea what it is, but she was the leader of it. Okay. For a while, we were all happy that society was becoming more accepting and more families than ever were embracing children that were gender variant. Children, y'all, we talking about children. Now it's gotten to the point where there are kids presenting at clinics whose parents say this just doesn't make sense. Anderson is so concerned. In fact, she says she is considering ending her own work helping teens transition. Now, you help teens transition. Now, all of a sudden, you want out because it's. Hold up. Was that me? Oh, okay.
yeah.
All of a sudden, you want to quit because it's becoming too much. Too many teens coming to you. She said, I have private thoughts. This has gone too far. It's going to get worse. I don't want any parts of it. She don't want any parts of what she started, y'all. Y'all heard her. Ain't that just like a heathen? Ain't that just like a heathen? Ain't
Mm-hmm.
start something and then want out once it get out of hand. My God. My God. She says, I worry that people will accuse me of setting the train in motion as part of those who advocated the affirmative approach to gender and youth. Well, you did set the train in motion, ma'am, sir.
Yeah.
You did, ma'am, sir. You started it, sir,
Mhm.
ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's talking about
You
even though
know.
it's not a reasonable account of what happened. Yes, it is, ma'am, sir. She believes, hold on, sis, let me get this out.
Okay.
She believes that the dramatic rise in teens seeking treatment is likely driven by peer pressure as much as wider acceptance of trans issues. A fair number of kids are getting into it because it's trendy, she previously told the Washington Post. I think in our haste to be supportive, we're missing that element. Girl, bye. And she says in her latest interview, she told the LA Times to flatly say there couldn't be any social influence in formation of gender identity flies in the face of reality. Teenagers influence each other. That appears to have been exacerbated by the pandemic. Exacerbated by the pandemic, with children becoming more isolated and also leaning more on networks and on social media. What happens when the perfect storm of social isolation exponentially increase exponent anyway increase consumption of social media? The popularity of alternative identities affects the actual. Anyway, y'all get the picture. She want out now. She want out. She done created a monster, and now she don't want to have nothing to do with it. What you think, sis?
Well, that's typical. You get something started. Uh, Now it's not going the way you thought it should go. So now you want to get out. 14-year-old kids, I mean, I thought they should be concentrating on getting good grades in school. They should be deciding what they want to do with their future as far as an occupation. Um, learning how to save and enjoying life, going to basketball games, football games. But they're not promoting that. They're promoting, if you want, you know, trans transgender. No, so no,
Like
I'm not.
they teaching everything in school except for what the kids need to be taught. That's what it seems like
Yeah,
to me.
they're not even teaching Black history.
No, they don't want Black history in the
And
school.
let me tell you something. We built this country. Black kids need to know that we Black people built this so-called. Let me see. What was the name last week she gave us for this United Unethical Snakes of America?
Mm.
So that's what we did. We built this country. They're never going to give us reparations, people. Stop talking about it because that means that they've got to own up to us building this country in the way they treated us. So we will never get reparations because America is not going to say that. So
Mm.
when people talk about reparations, I just laugh
Yeah.
because um, they're not going to say that we built this country. Yes.
Shalom to the brothers in the chat. Moshe Ben Yahuda, brother Ariel, Monster
Yes,
Moshe, Big Judah,
hello,
Shalom,
everyone.
Maria, Sister Star, FOP in the building. Who else we got up in here? Where everybody at? Come on down, rocking with the truth in the
Hey,
building.
Rocket.
Shalom, sis.
Yeah. Hey, everybody.
Come on
You
in.
know,
Come on in. Come on in. Go ahead, sis.
yeah, come on in. And this type of stuff just blows my mind. I'm gonna tell you, if I had kids, I would be homeschooling them.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would homeschool them. Yeah. But they've gone too far now with this mess. And everything is not supposed to be aired out. Are you playing the game, B?
No, that was a video that started on that site. I got it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
And I would just be homeschooling my kids. And I don't have any grandkids. And thank God I don't, because I would be the type of grandmother, I'm not with this go along, get along stuff. No. Kids don't have rights until they leave your house.
They start paying some rent, honey.
They have no rights. My house,
co-host from the other
room. Oh, we got the co-host from the other room.
Yes, he has risen, honey.
Oh, okay. How you doing?
Salam, Sister Eve ate the fruit of lies. She said Dwayne Wade is a fruity boy living vicariously through his son. I can't understand that witch union. She's a mean, nasty person, honey. She is. Ew.
Yeah. And like I say, took that woman's kids, trying to do this because of spite. I think it's more to that. I mean, you wanted to be a mother so bad, because for a while she had a lot of miscarriages till she decided to go with the surrogate. So she took that woman's children, his first wife, and tried to be. You're not their mother, Gabrielle.
Right.
You did not give birth to those kids. You're not their mother. I don't know how much I can emphasize that. That woman is a good woman. And those grandparents are good people. The ones that allowed Dwayne Wade to stay in their home, treated him like a son. I mean, this kid didn't have nothing. He was homeless. His mother was a crackhead. And this is how he repays people that have looked out for him.
But then you date somebody, a girl that want to be a boy.
That's the confusion that they present to the world. He want to be a girl and his girlfriend want to be a boy.
But if you attracted to her, don't that make
he attracted to her being a boy?
No, he attracted to her. She's not a boy yet. She had
I don't know whether she had it yet, but
So really, it's two boys liking each other.
No.
No,
it's a boy. No. It's a boy and a girl.
I know, but I'm just saying. Zaya is a boy, and that other kid is technically a boy because they're transitioned.
It's a girl.
I don't know whether she transitioned yet. I don't know whether.
I can't even keep up with the mess. It's so confusing. So Zaya is a boy that wants to be a girl, and then the one he was kissing is a girl that wants to be a boy.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
But ain't no need to transition. Y'all can have babies.
But he gonna want to carry the baby though.
Well, he ain't gonna be able to carry the baby. He can carry it when it's born.
Brother Jacoby said baby wipes. I think he's talking about the skincare line that Dwayne Wade that the Wades have. Half a baby. Out of all the products that I named, he said baby wipes.
They don't need that.
What if you wipe your baby and he changed it to something? Anyway, I ain't gonna. Never mind. Go ahead, April.
Real parents step up If you don't want this mess in your household, please don't buy their product. Because if you buy these products and have these products in your house, you bringing chaos into your home. Don't buy them products. They got enough money. Go support a small local businesswoman that's doing things for normal people. They got enough money. Do not buy these evil products. Again, my views, my opinion. I don't want nothing like that coming in my house.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that though, but you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Ain't no telling what's attached to those products.
Yeah. And so we can do something about this, and that's not support them or their products.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, sis. I'm about to cut you off. Go ahead.
If you believe kids don't have rights, don't buy the product. If you don't believe that we should be seeing 14-year-old kids kissing, don't buy the products. Everything that they're doing, if you're against it, don't buy the product. Yeah.
I don't know if the brothers trying to hop on the panel. They probably not trying to hop on, but just in case, okay, Judah, I sent it to you. Well, I'm sending it to you now.
Now check this out. Mike Tyson. Did you hear the story about him?
Nope.
He snaps on the airplane.
His what? Well, he attacked somebody, right?
Yeah, he punched a man in the face on the airplane.
Before we do that story, let me get this one out because I wanted to get your opinion on this story right here. Actually, I have a couple of stories that I know you're gonna want to hear, but I mean, we still kind of in the transgender, talking about the transgender agenda.
Yeah,
right?
we can stay on that.
So this guy right here was banned from reading. Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up right quick. A book to some elementary school students. Let me see what you think about this here. If it's just me, they banned his tail from reading this book. Well, that ain't the book. This is a gay guy. Anyway, he was banned from reading Unicorn book to Ohio school because a parent claimed that he was recruiting kids to become gay. Now, this article says, y'all better watch. Y'all better start watching y'all kids. They coming into school. I don't understand why a gay man want to go into the elementary schools to teach children. I just don't unless he's recruiting. What other?
So he's not a teacher.
He's not a teacher. Nope.
He was just going to read books.
Well, I think the school invited him. I think he was invited to read, but a parent said hell to the no. No. So according to this article, on Independent UK, school authorities were concerned that Jason Thorpe was coming with an agenda to recruit kids to become gay, y'all. As soon as this stuff stop loading, I'm gonna read the article as soon as it stopped loading, y'all. So, an Ohio author was banned from reading his book, It's Okay to Be a Unicorn, after being told by school district in the state it was too political. Jason Thorpe, 45, was scheduled to read the book whose cover features a blue and purple unicorn. Oh man, they blocking me off. Hold on. I got to find another article. They trying to get me signed up for some mess. I ain't signing up for this mess.
Girl, they be killing me with that. They want you now, to pay 99 cents
Right.
to open up articles and all of that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So
since people aren't buying newspapers and stuff anymore, they want to charge you. Go figure.
Yeah, speaking of newspapers, let me see if MSN.com will let me open this up. An author was set to read his unicorn book to students, and the school forbade it. Jason Thorpe, come on, computer. Jason Thorpe wants to write books for weird kids because he was one. Lord have mercy. Oh, stop it, computer. Growing up in Ohio, 45-year-old children's author, an illustrator, and inspirational speaker sometimes felt invisible. So he feel like he have the authority to teach other kids how to not feel invisible. Like the parents can't teach their own kids that. Come on, computer. So, hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I don't know what's wrong with this article. It's not letting me scroll down. Now Thorpe is on a mission to reach the one kid who needs to feel seen. So in 2017, he developed a character to remind his readers that it's okay to be different. He said, I sat down and tried to figure out what kind of character would be non-threatening, that they would be instantly lovable, and I would be able to kind of get them to be invested in the story, Thorpe said in an interview with the Washington Post. I was like, kids like unicorns. But for one Ohio school district, Thorpe's book featuring a blue and purple unicorn underneath a rainbow-colored title was too controversial, y'all. On April 6th, as Thorpe prepared to read It's Okay to Be a Unicorn to students the next day at an elementary school in Buckeye Valley Local School District, north of Columbus, he got a call from the principal saying higher-ups didn't want him reading the book. I just straight up asked him, does somebody think I made a gay book? Thorpe said, and he said, yes. The concern is that you're coming with an agenda to recruit kids to become gay. I mean, that's all I can think of. I mean, the teacher there, what do we need him for? The teacher can read the book. What is he there for?
Right. And that's nice. I used to go to the library on Saturdays where they read us, where we read books. We were, we had a person that was reading books.
Right.
But nothing like that,
It was usually a woman. It was usually a woman, a woman librarian reading books to us.
Mm-hmm.
It's very rare that it was a man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So according to this article, the intern superintendent did not respond to the Post's request for comment. In an interview with WBNS, he said one parent visited his office expressing concerns about the book. They just wanted to make sure that we vetted the book, and our staff thought that they had vetted it, he said. An assistant principal read the children's book, I Need a New Butt. Did y'all hear this? An assistant principal read the children's book, I Need a New Butt, to second graders. He was fired. Thorpe's Events is the latest casualty in the culture war over children's books. The selection of books available in schools have become a hot button issue in recent years, with conflicts mainly arising for those referencing race, and sexual orientation. In November, the American Library Association called the rate at which books are being challenged unprecedented. Last month, an assistant principal at a Mississippi elementary school was fired after he read the children's book. Oh, did I just read it? I Need a New Butt to second graders. The superintendent argued that the book was inappropriate and that the assistant principal showed impaired judgment by reading it. How you gonna read a book called I Need a New Butt to elementary school children? That is out of line. And this was in
What happened to just loving yourself? Like you don't need plastic surgery, just love yourself. So if now you're promoting kids that they should go get cosmetic surgery done. Oh my God.
That's exactly what it sounds like. I need a new butt. Not B-U-T, but B-U-T-T. And that's how you spell butt. Your backside. B-U-T-T. Not butt as in a conjunction. We was going to the store, but it was too cold outside. But they talking about a big old butt, like doing the butt, B-U-T-T. You're reading a book to children. I want a new butt in these elementary schools. Wow. An assistant principal. This article goes on to say, Thorpe was originally scheduled to visit Buckeye Valley West Elementary in 2020, but the event was postponed because of the pandemic. The school rescheduled a visit for April 7th, and administrators ordered over 500 of his books for students in anticipation of the event. It's Okay to Be a Unicorn follows Cornelius, a unicorn who hides his true identity because he lives among horses who don't like unicorns. Listen, let me say that again. The book is about Cornelius, a unicorn who hides his true identity because he lives among horses who don't like unicorns. At the end, he reveals his true self and is accepted by everyone. Wow. You're teaching these kids about gay people, gay lifestyles. That's what you're doing. You're not leaving it up to the parents. You're going in these schools and teaching people about your lifestyle. Wow. Just wow. The school rescheduled a visit. Oh, I said that. On the morning of April 6th, the principal of Buckeye Valley West called him to say the plans had changed. The superintendent didn't want him to read the book. I was shocked, he said, and all from one parent who he said he had been up until 3 a.m. that day signing books. He said, I never ran into an issue like this. I never in a million years thought I'd have to defend this book. So he said, Thorpe offered to read a different book. It's Okay to Smell Good. That's not up to you to teach kids how to bathe themselves. Now you want to teach them it's okay to smell good. Are you their parents? Isn't that up to the parents to make sure their kids don't come to school stinking, even though we know a lot of parents don't do it, but we don't need nobody gay teaching our kids how to smell good or how to come out of the closet. But about 30 minutes after the call with the principal, he emailed Thorpe saying higher ups didn't want him reading the book either. Instead, they wanted him to continue to focus on their positive message and illustrations. According to the email, which was reviewed by the Post, Thorpe did his presentation the following day, omitting any reference to the unicorn book. One parent said, it's a rainbow. The fact that we had to take all the students' artwork down, it was gut-wrenching, and we couldn't even believe we were in that position to do so, but we did what we were told. It's a rainbow, but that rainbow present LGBT, lady. It does not present the promise that the Most High gave to his people. It does not present that rainbow that we see after a long, hot summer rain, and the rainbow with the different colors coming to the sky, because God said it was going to be a promise to his people that he would not destroy the earth again with water. That's what the rainbow represents. But today, we know it don't represent that, lady. We know what the rainbow represent. I remember my girls were babies and they didn't even want to wear this cute little rainbow shirt that I bought for them. They didn't want to wear it to school. I didn't even know why. Why y'all don't want to wear the rainbow shirt? Mom, if you wear a rainbow to school, you gay. They gonna say you gay. Isn't that just sad? No, lady. It's not just a rainbow anymore. That rainbow represents evil, lewdness, and the Most High is not happy with it. Let me just tell you.
Yeah, the rainbow was supposed to be about dreams and
the rainbow was a promise from the Most High Yah. This is biblical. This is in the Bible that he placed in the sky to remind his people that he will not flood the earth ever again. That's what the rainbow represents. It don't represent nothing else. No dreams, no lollipops and gummy bears, no gay LGBTQ. That's what it was supposed to represent, but they took it and changed it into a representation of the LGBT gay pride. That's what the rainbow represents today. So, lady, miss me with that. As my girl April say, miss me with that. It's not just a rainbow. And pissing me off to the point of positivity.
Yeah. Just crazy.
That done piss me off. Let me take this off my screen. What y'all think about that? Would y'all want y'all kids? Now, I did a video a couple of years ago about them letting transgender men and women go into libraries, bookstores, and elementary schools to read books to the children. And on some cases, they ended up molesting the children, rolling all on the floor with the kids down there by your body parts, just rolling on the floor. But you there to read a book, and you dressed up in women's clothing, women's wigs, women's makeup, shoes, and all that. But you there to read to the children. To me, you have an agenda.
And they can say they don't, but I'll never believe it.
I'll never believe it. To me, they always have an agenda.
Yeah, I'll never believe it. Cause you know, and all I'm saying is we all know somebody that's like this. Even growing up in our time, we knew some people, but they didn't flaunt this stuff.
Right. They kept it to themselves.
Yeah.
Shalom, DJ Pete the Greek.
Yeah. Keep that mess to yourself. And I'm tired of this stuff being shoved down my throat.
They trying it. They trying it.
On Easter Sunday, that's how you chose to celebrate Easter. Resurrection Sunday. Huh. Sound like to me you were sending another message.
Woo, girl, it's too much. All right, let me find something else to talk about because this transgender mess. All right, this is the second article. I just came across this article last night. Now, in our text chat, somebody sent a story about. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me pull this up. About Mississippi governor. Well, I don't know what governor it was, but this article says that a Mississippi governor. Woo! Come on, open. open. Let me put it this way. There is a Confederate month that we don't know about. Confederate month that they celebrating that we don't even know about, y'all. But in the article that they sent in the chat text, the person that authorized the celebration of Confederacy Month, he was black. But in this article, it's this dude, this mayor, this confused ass mayor right here from Mississippi. Oh gosh. He don't know what he wants to do. He trying to please everybody. But let me, when I get to the story, y'all will understand it better. I'm all over the place today, y'all. I'm all over the place. This guy, April girl. He said, did you forget all those black people we shipped over? Mississippi governor confuses many when he declares April both Confederate Heritage Month and Genocide Awareness Month, y'all. Wait, y'all didn't hear me. Let me say it again. Wait, listen. Let me take K. Judah off the screen right quick, y'all. K. Judah on the screen. I got to take K. Judah off the screen, y'all. Look, he said, co-host in the other room, listen to this. This Mississippi governor confuses many when he declares April both Confederate Heritage Month and Genocide Awareness Month. What I'm talking about, damn, B, what you talking about? Listen, the governor of Mississippi has declared April to be both Confederate Heritage Month and Genocide Awareness Month. Governor Tate Reeves, the one y'all see with that stupid looking look on his fat, porky face, he unpacked Genocide Awareness Month as a time to reflect on the systematic destruction of lives and noted it had no place in society. But he neglected to mention the devastating race-based institution of American slavery or the near destruction of Native American people by white colonizers in the United States of this here America, y'all. The Magnolia State's top government executive declared also Confederate Heritage Month as a time to recognize the state's Civil War history. Civil War history, a tradition initiated by his predecessors in 1993. This
my goodness.
war or this celebration or whatever it is has been around since 1993, where they get together and celebrate the Confederacy, y'all. The Confederacy. Listen. April is the month when, in 1861, the American Civil War began between the Confederate and Union armies, reportedly the costliest and deadliest war ever fought on American soil, read Reeves from the proclamation. Oh my goodness. So they get to celebrate. As we honor all who lost their lives in the war, it is important for all Americans who reflect upon our nation's past to gain insight for our mistakes and successors and to come to full understanding that the lessons learned yesterday and today will carry us through tomorrow, honey, if we carefully and earnestly strive to understand and appreciate our heritage and our opportunities which lie before us. During an April 8 news conference presenting the proclamation, Reeves was asked by a local reporter about his decision. Do you believe that's to conflate considering the documented history of killing and racism towards people of color, towards black people? Stop saying people of color. Stop saying people of color. So this man is trying to celebrate the Confederacy, you know, that Confederate flag that white people waved around because they didn't want slavery to end back in the day. They got a day, they got a month. Like we have Black History Month, they have Confederate Month, Confederate Heritage Month. But he also changed it to Confederate Heritage Month and Genocide Month. Genocide Month, where he wants to commemorate how his people killed our people, enslaved our people. Huh? That just pisses me off right there. I mean, why? I mean, they can have all the celebration of the Confederacy flag that they want. Fine, they go ahead. Help yourself. I don't really care. But you can't have it both ways, sir. You trying to please the black people and the white people? That ain't gonna work. You trying it, but that ain't gonna work. Just have your Confederacy Heritage Month and keep it moving. Keep it moving. Just keep it moving. We don't care. Up there looking like a damn. You know what? Let me stop. Let me stop. All those black people we shipped over, he said. All those black people we shipped over. Do I detect a little bit of guilt? I detect a little bit of guilt. He said, did you forget about all those black people we shipped over? Did you forget? I didn't. They want us to forget. They tell us to get over it all the time. They tell us to get over it all the time. Now back to this Mike Tyson story.
Did you hear about it?
I heard about it, but I didn't follow it. Where he attacked someone on the plane.
Yeah, neither did I. Can you pull that up? Poor Mike Tyson. And I need people to know this. When that lady accused him of rape in Indianapolis at the Classic football game weekend, there are people that went to that still go to Indianapolis from Joliet to the Classic. There was people down there. I know of a person that was in the bathroom with, I think her name was Destiny, the lady that accused Mike of raping her. She was so upset. Well, first of all, if a man calls you at 2:00 in the morning to come over to their room, that is a booty call.
Okay, Reese from Philly said he got the clip. You giving me permission? I mean, is it your clip though? Am I gonna get a strike for showing it, Reese? Shalom.
Hey, Reese from Philly.
He said, I saw that Mike knocking niggas out. He said, I see that Mike knocking niggas out again. Go ahead.
And so this lady thought that she was getting ready to be the one with Mike Tyson. That next morning, he ignored her. I guess she thought she was gonna be met with $1,000 roses and everything. And he ignored her. She was so hurt. And again, like I said, I know people that was in Indianapolis at that time. And this woman vowed that she would get revenge on Mike Tyson. So, you know, Mike is another one. Another sad story of growing up. And being with having people in the circle that really never cared about him. So, and it's unfortunate now that he had to knock somebody out.
Reese from Philly said she said Tyson ate her out for half an hour. Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. But yeah, she did not. But yeah, she was very upset. And Mike Tyson got a lot of support when he was in prison. And actually, the money that he spent on his case, they were able to build a new courthouse down there in Indianapolis. Yes. Yes. And I'm saddened. I'm saddened that Mike is back in the news for something like this, because they always said that he had a bad temper. So what did the guy do? What happened?
Let me see. According to this article, if I can get it to open, that'd be great. It says, wait, that's the wrong page. Video. Video footage appears to show Mike Tyson repeatedly hit a fellow plane passenger. Watch the footage here. Video footage appears to show Mike Tyson hitting a reportedly intoxicated passenger during an airplane ride Wednesday. The turbulence occurred during a late-night flight from the San Francisco International Airport to Florida. The tabloid website TMZ reported that a source close to Tyson claimed the passenger was drunk and had been badgering the former heavyweight world boxing champion, despite the 55-year-old's plea for the man to stop. He was defending himself. You can see it in the picture. Initially, Tyson apparently took a selfie with the passenger before allegedly showing patience as the man kept talking to him from the seat behind and gestured close to his head. Tyson asked the man to stop, TMZ said in its report, but when the passenger continued, Tyson got out of his seat and started throwing punches. The bloodied passenger can be seen looking sad in the clip. I want to show
see how misleading the titles should be.
Yep.
Now, they could have said Mike Tyson defended himself.
Yep.
Mike Tyson defends himself against drunken passengers.
Right.
But they titled it Mike Tyson punches a man in the face.
Look at his face.
See how the media tries to mind efforts?
Yep. It added that San Francisco Police Department said officers responded to the incident, but after one person received medical attention, they provided minimum details and refused to cooperate. Tyson is used to excitable people. Last month, the former champion responded far cooler to a man who brandished a gun near him. I bet he did. Tyson seemed unfazed at the ordeal, waved the gunman to him, and even offered him a hug. Nobody was injured, and the gunman left the scene. So, yeah, it appears he was defending himself against a drunk fan or a drunk man. That's what it seems like.
Right, but like I say, see how misleading the title is. You know, they're that's why I said the media manipulation So he was defending himself against a drunken passenger, but the title reads, he punches a man.
Right.
Now, if that would have been another race, they would have said they defended themselves. But not when it comes to our people. Not when it comes to our people.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Have you been following this Johnny Depp trial?
Girl, no, but I saw something that said that he was kind of making a fool out of himself on the stand. Something to that effect. I don't know what it's about. Sexual assault?
I thought it was a defamation lawsuit.
Oh, maybe I haven't been following it. Maybe that's what I haven't been following it. What about the gay pastor though?
Huh?
You didn't hear about the gay pastor?
Oh my gosh. At what church?
Pastor Dwayne Dawkins. This guy right here.
Did I not read the Bible correctly when it said Adam and Eve?
Yeah.
Did I not read the Bible right?
You read it right.
Am I missing something?
No.
It said Adam and Eve.
Yeah, it's Adam and Eve.
Not Adam and Steve and Eve, but Yvette.
No. Pastor Dwayne Dawkins, viral video takes the internet by storm, honey. An intimate video of Pastor Dwayne Dawkins with another man has gone viral on social media, honey. Leaving netizens, I don't know what that means. Well, leaving people in shock, okay? The New York native is known for being a pastor and missionary teacher. He is also married to Tamil Dawkins, leaving the internet astonished with the explicit video of him being with another man appearing online. As the clip began circulating online, many took to believing that Dwayne Dawkins was homosexual. However, the pastor never stated so. Showbiz Coroner reported that Dawkins was recording a podcast as the video went viral on social media. The devoted minister unintentionally discussed homosexuality on his podcast, leading to many assumptions about his sexuality. At the time of writing this article, Dawkins had not addressed the viral video. He has since addressed the video, admitting that it was him, because before he was denying that it was him. So he has apologized to his wife and to his church community, to his children. He is a member of the Praise International Church in Florida and also the founder and CEO of D.H. Dawkins Ministries. The ministry has founded claims to go beyond religious preaching and into the sectors of medicine, psychology, humanitarian, education, finances, government, and more. Now, see, that's the issue. You got these churches teaching everything except for the word of the Most High Yah. And then the pastors that are doing these kinds of things are homosexual. Homosexual pastors. No, shouldn't be. I don't even know what to say, y'all. Dwayne Dawkins has been known to be
married too.
Yep, with 2 sons. Dwayne Dawkins has been known to be a charismatic, eloquent, and free-spirited leader ready to serve Praise Tabernacle states that he has a dynamic personality and exudes a genuine care, love, and concern for all of God's people. As mentioned earlier, Tamia Dawkins is married to the pastor. The couple share 3 kids: D.H. Dawkins II, Darren Nathaniel Dawkins, and Dathan Dawkins. Dwayne Dawkins was inspired by his great-grandparents and was brought up in a Christian household. He's been going to ministry since he was 14 years old, and there lies the problem. And since has been ministering. Y'all, come up from out of her. Y'all better be careful who y'all letting teach y'all God's word. Be careful who y'all let teach y'all the word of God. That's all I got to say. Girl, I don't know what to say.
Just as the Bible says, skin of bronze and woolly hair, it says Adam and Eve. So I'm speechless. I'm lost for words.
I'm not surprised, though. I am
Yeah.
not surprised. Nothing
I
surprises me.
am lost for words. Well, you know, okay. Now, K. Judah says he has another channel.
CUC channel, Cleanup Crew.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I'll make sure I subscribe. Yeah, how you doing, Reese from Philly? Yeah, thanks for joining us. You want to jump on the panel? Cause you be up on all the latest too. You be posting everything. You like another TMZ.
So check this out, April. What you think about these grandmas twerking? They had a grandma twerking contest, y'all. And I'm just gonna shut it down after this because I can't no more. I can't. Look.
Well, all I can do is bounce now. But if they still got it,
girl, you know these women need to be home baking a damn cake.
If they still got it, and they in shape, you know, some of them ladies, they work out. Some of them still got good rhythm. In New Orleans down there, you know, they do honey, them grandmas still bouncing. I forgot what they call their little bounce dance down there.
Take their ass right into hell. Let me stop. Lord, forgive me. Oh, I wasn't.
Who is this crazy? Yeah, crazy people. It's in the chat. Who is that?
I don't know.
Yeah, if they still got it, B. I remember I tried to do the percolator a couple of years ago. Girl, I bent over and I needed help getting back up. So the only thing you gonna see me doing now is bouncing. Yeah, bouncing. Wow, I'm gonna have to look at that.
I'm trying to let the video play, but it here it is. They gonna strike me. They gonna strike me just this show. I don't care. 60 and up twerk contest, y'all.
What was just held at?
I'm getting ready to show you. Hold on.
Yeah, I gotta see this.
Oh God.
Yeah, but those ladies down there in New Orleans, they still jamming. Mm-hmm.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Let me put my disclaimer on right quick. Because I don't want no mess. I don't want no mess, honey. I don't want no strikes, no Ikes, no Tinas, no Turners.
Oh, girl, that's another story we got to talk about. Remind me when you show this video.
Tina Turner, I saw her in the news. I don't know what's going on though.
I'm going to tell you.
'60 and up twerk contest.
This is a damn shame, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I'm showing this.
I hit.
60 years old.
Hey, girdles at?
Huh?
Who said where they girdles at? Oh, you see, that was just about failed.
These women need to be home taking care of their grandchildren, y'all. I'm sorry.
Come on with it, mate. If you wrong there, I'm gonna whoop your ass like I did.
Oh, shucks now. Oh.
I quit. I quit. Y'all. I'm sorry. Look. Ass need to be in church.
Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Come here.
Look, she got her finger up. She got her church finger up. Lord have mercy.
All right, that's enough.
Well, I hope for those ladies to get up there and do that. They was doing it for a scholarship for their grandkids or something. I hope they was doing it.
Oh, they gonna send you another one? Wow. Anyway, party people.
But check this out. You know, revelations have it was always said that Tina Turner was the aggressor. Well, Judge Joe Brown, I know, always was saying that. But it is finally coming out that Tina Turner was really the abuser and not Ike.
I find that hard to believe.
Yep.
I find that
Yep.
hard to believe.
Yep. Well, believe it, honey. Yep. They said Tina Turner ran whorehouses and everything. Yep. Hmm. All
Wow.
of that was a lie. Yeah. That she was the abuser, used to jump on Ike and everything. So, hmm, yeah.
Well, that's what they saying about that white girl that killed the Nigerian dude, Courtney Taylor and Toby Boomaselli. They said she was the abuser.
Hmm. And check this out. The black community, I'm proud of us. Everybody stood firm on not defending that boy. And the family has come out asking for help. No, because they say the entire family was like that. Nah, we ain't going. We ain't going. Everything ain't our fight, and that was not our fight. You know, you people from them islands, most of y'all don't want to claim the black community until something happens to y'all. So we gonna just leave y'all alone like y'all leave us alone and talk about us, especially you Africans, the way y'all talk about us. But then when something happens, you want to holler, we need the black community. No, we ain't going. We woke to y'all.
Well, did you hear about Lauren Smith Fields in February? She went on a date with a white man, known him for 3 days, invited him to her house, and he woke up the next morning, she was dead. They don't know what happened to her. Some people saying he did it. She also went on Twitter and said a bunch of horrible things about black men.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing that
Yeah.
Toby did. But I didn't hear about her until after Toby. I didn't hear about her.
Oh yeah, I had been heard about that lady. Yeah. Well, these people, they see y'all on social media talking about you hate your own kind, and they lure you and then they kill you.
Pretty much. That's pretty much
I mean, that's all it is to it. These social psychopaths, they on social media watching y'all. So they see you talking about you hate black people. They hate them too. A black man, and said, let's go on a date. And they kill you, kill your behind. The new way to kill people. Another way to kill black people. So y'all keep on talking about how much you hate black men and black women, and go on these dates with other races. You might not make it.
trying to tell you.
Might not make it. Might not make it. Yeah. It was something else that you had mentioned, and you said you would tell me tomorrow
I
when
forgot.
we talked yesterday. What was that?
I know we was talking about Nature Boy.
Girl, let me tell you. You know, when we did that show, and thanks for Oracle 7 for bringing that to your attention. You know, I binge watch all of that stuff on Nature Boy. The only thing I can do is tell my nieces that I love them. You don't have to give a man your money. Um,
So I don't need my
I
card.
can try to do the best I can do
Out to my cash.
to tell my nieces and younger cousins, but I just cannot understand how this even went on, how he was streaming everything. They didn't take baths. I can't even get past that.
Right.
Uh, uh, um, and this went on for years. And I'm still, whatever words he said, and them ladies went down, then he said some words and they went back up. Girl, I'm just like, this is too much. I really thought I was watching a reality show. But I tell you what, for him to have been so bad, and he was supposed to have been God, he sure was scared when he thought them police was getting ready to kick that door in. When
Yep, you can
SWAT
see it
was
on his
coming for
face.
him.
You can see it
Yeah,
on his face. Yep.
yeah. So,
Shalom, brother Bossy, Sister Rosemarie.
so we need to come up with ways to tell our young girls they don't have to be slaves to men. I don't know. I guess everybody get their head bumped, but not that type of way. Yeah. We all done had a first few loves that we was a little crazy about, did some things we thought we would never do, but not to this extent. Like not bathing. I, I can't get past that. I can't even discuss the alleged abuse accusation because I can't get past the funk. Yeah, the funk. I just can't imagine how these people were smelling. Like, oh, that just grosses me out.
Like they couldn't even get on the plane. They got kicked off the plane because they stunk so badly. They weren't
Funk
even
on
allowed to
the
go
road.
into a club.
Yeah, and so, and these are conversations. Like, how do you talk to your children? You gotta. It would be hurt to be a parent now. You got so many things out there and they're glorifying everything. What do you do? I mean, I hope we can start having shows like maybe messages to kids because I'm telling you, I am really scared for our youth of today. Everything's out in the open. anything goes, it's scary.
Yep.
And I'm legitimately concerned. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to order something. Order something too.
Y'all come on over here and get some of this CUC merch.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Cleanupcrewcompany.com. Cleanupcrewcompany.com.
Oh, that's nice. Now, who these were designed by you guys or
My K Judah.
by K Judah? Okay.
Mhm.
All right, K Judah.
And then y'all come on over here to the CUC YouTube channel. I don't know how many channels we all got together, probably about 15 total. Y'all come on over here and sign up.
Well, the more the merrier. If y'all want to get y'all message spread, it can never be enough channels. Mm-hmm. And so that's awesome. That's awesome.
Anything else you want to talk about before I shut this thing down, sis? I think I'm all lived out. Yesterday
Girl.
took a toll on me, man. A little toll on me yesterday.
Well, no toll taker. What? So just be aware. Everybody is not who they appear to be. People just dirty. YouTube is a new way to show their dirtiness and bring their mess.
Yeah.
And so we don't tolerate mess. I want to say everybody have a great weekend. This crazy weather. It's still raining. I can't wait for the sun to come out because my bones is killing me.
It's nice
But
and
I'ma
sunny here.
still make it. I thank you all for listening to our Friday recap. People protect your kids.
Yes.
If you've never been a parent, if you can't protect your kids, try to protect your grandkids. Because it's a lot of stuff out there that our children should not be allowed to see. And I'm going to stand on that. April Showers, I'm out.
Yeah, y'all. There's a lot of things that's going on, that's happening to our kids that we're not even paying attention to. Most of the stuff happening in schools, y'all. In the schools, in the public schools. I have a lot of articles. Got an article where this kindergarten class, little girl, kindergartner, took some coolers to school. She knew what they were too. So they were in little pack, like the fruit punch packs. Took them to school and got the kids drunk, y'all. I got an article where this lady teaching her sexuality to her students. And she said she did it because the students asked was she married. A simple yes or no would have done, ma'am. You didn't have to tell them you were gay. A lot of things happening to our kids, y'all, that we're not paying attention to. And then You wonder why they grow up so hateful. You wonder why they grow up listening to other people and not you, because you ain't teaching them nothing. You ain't teaching them nothing. You ain't even teaching them about their creator. And then when you see other people teaching their kids about the Most High Yah, you think they crazy. But yet you can teach them all kinds of stuff. It's cool. It's okay to be a unicorn. It's okay. You think you have the authority to tell a kid how to wash themselves up, but you're just a school teacher. Did they teach you that in your college? Where you got your degree from? You're gonna teach math, science, social studies, and then you're gonna teach the kid how to wash themselves? I thought that was the parents' job. Anyway, it's your girl BeeSparrow, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio. I'm gonna need for y'all to holler at your girl. Okay.
What is up, y'all? You're listening to BeeSparrow on BuzzzTweet Talk Radio. What is up, y'all? You're listening to BeeSparrow on BuzzzTweet Talk Radio.
BuzzTweet Radio. You're listening to BuzzTweet Radio. Tweet, tweet.